Miss Bean.
And we got my man, Bam 640.
Bam!
He got the album dropping. When it drop, baby? When it drop?
It's already dropped. I dropped it.
Oh, how's it doing so far?
Great. 5,000 streams, downloads is a beautiful thing.
Where can they find the album first and foremost?
Everywhere, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes. It's on everywhere.
Now, why was this album necessary?
Because I wasn't trying. Hey, look, she laughing, right? Because she was like, man, it was like that Jeezy song. Like she was telling me, man, if people in the club trying to sound like you, you gotta drop this stuff. So I dropped it. I dropped it on a Sunday without telling people. I just dropped it, and then I posted it, and everybody was just showing it love, especially all my NY peoples, man, my Richmond peoples.
Okay, that's what's up. I didn't even have a clue, but I definitely will be tuning in tonight, making sure that the fam is aware of this. You know, I'm all about supporting the Black community. So how is this supporting our Black community, your album dropping?
It's great. It's great. People say it ain't no support in DC or the DMV, but a lot of people been sharing it, showing love, sharing it on IG and their stories and loving it. So I'm blessed.
Is this part of one of your greatest? Do you think this is going to get better after this?
Yeah, I like, man, my albums are like my kids. I love all of them. Okay. It's like who don't like them and who, like some people say I like this one better, I like this song better than that song, and all this stuff.
So I know we're a little mature in age. Does anybody say to you, hey shorty, what you doing putting out an album? Like what's this all about?
Nah, I mean, at first I had that, like, you know what I'm saying? They say once you over 40, you need to stop rapping or stop doing what you're doing. But my man Bishop King made a post the other day. He was like, y'all keep saying over 40 dudes don't need to stop rapping or putting out music. But hey, if you was at a job for 30 plus years, you ain't the CEO yet. You're still chasing the bag. So that's all we doing. We still chasing the bag.
I guess they never heard of Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, all of them still. You still got the old rappers out here, but man, we out here, man. No excuses, man.
Putting out smashes. So I wouldn't stop, man. I believe in living your dreams or die.
Yeah. We gonna shoot some videos from it. I got Nana Blocker from Brooklyn on there, and she's wonderful. I got our new artist Isis on there. So I mean, it's just a whole lot of good things, man. It's a whole lot of good people. DC Gutter, also my man Seaside the Party, which is one of my most personal albums. So I mean personal songs. So.
And I saw when you posted it was recently a passing in the rap family. You want to discuss that?
Who, Lil Nip?
Yeah.
Actually, his funeral was the day. Good Southwest Youngin. I remember him coming up to the radio station when I was at Win DC, and him just starting, and he blew up real good, and it's sad his life show like that. But I lost a whole lot of good rappers. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's sad that like that. I just tell them, man, if you get famous, man, get out the hood, man. Like I said in my song, man, I did my thing in the street. So happy I made it out. And I can still go back where I'm from, and people still respect what I do and the grind and all that stuff. So yeah, no excuses.
DC.
Okay, well, I guess I will ask you, why did it take you so long to do this one? It's been a long time since you actually had something out, right?
Right.
So why did it take you so long?
I try to drop like every 6 months. Once that joint hit like 10,000, 15,000 streams and on my soul hard copies, like Successful Ended did real good, The Way of Life did amazing, and then it's like you gotta keep that momentum going. Like you gotta keep going to the next one. I had a mindset like Tupac, like after I do a song, we was just listening to beats on way, I'm ready to work on the next one.
Oh, that's
Forever Legendary 3 gonna be the next one.
Okay. So, all right.
Yeah, because there's been a few times I say on Facebook, this is it. I ain't coming out no more.
No, to be honest with you though,
I ain't gonna do this shit no more. And one day, 24 hours later, I got an album dropping tomorrow. I'm back.
For real, but with that, with that situation, successful ending was supposed to be the last one because I was doing a lot of other things with the hosting and working with artists. But man, a whole lot of cats figured like they was the best, and I couldn't let my crown go like that. So I came back out.
So how do you feel? Are you in competition with anybody?
No, I ain't in competition. I'm competition mainly with myself or anything, but I'm in competition with bullshit ass music. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
like it's a whole lot of bullshit ass music, mumbling niggas rapping about a life they ain't lived. So I try to lead them in some real life music. So that's what mine about.
That's what's up. I definitely respect your grind.
Yeah.
Or are we supposed to call it grind? But we just got to talk.
I don't know. I'm
hustle, grind, hustle every
I'm
day.
like this. I'm living my 40 and my 40. Uncle, I'm uncle now. I ain't gonna try to be with the cool kids and talking all this young slang. I can't do it.
I just try to show an inspiration for the youth, like they know they can still do it and still do anything you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm acting now. I'm still hosting. Matter of fact, I got to host a gig tomorrow. 2 hosts re-up, and then I go to Hangers Club with the Bounce Beat Youngers, and they got an OG versus the new school. So I gotta go in there and teach some lessons tomorrow.
Oh wow!
So
represent the old school, but y'all want to talk about some bull poo poo? Well, we got a panel here.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play y'all a little video, and I want your honest opinion because I love this man, I respect this man, but I think he was off of some bullshit. Hit it for me, Trump.
Oh Lord!
Hey.
Yes, I'm taking wifey resumes. I know it's controversial. So this way, if there's a sister out there who think I need to know who she is, she got the opportunity to make herself known. That's all that means. Sending that wifey resume, cover letter, and photo with the resume. Okay? That means your political and your personal. How you make a good wife, but how you make a good fellow Pan-Africanist. I want to see the best of both worlds. The cooking and the consciousness. No snow bunnies. It is not that type of party. Must be natural hair. Everything on you got to be natural. If the hair fake, if the breast fake, if the nails fake, if the eyebrows is fake, don't send the resume. And you must be open to plural marriage because there will be 2 of you. King Kong doubles up on everything.
That's some BS.
Now, before I give my opinion, Bam give his opinion because we brothers. We're gonna pull back. We'll pull back. I'm gonna start with your other half because I seen her almost give like the mama. You hit my back of my foot. Grocery cart smack.
Oh man! And actually, this is a conversation that we had like for the last couple of weeks. And I said, "What would you do?" She said, "I would kill both of y'all."
So what do you feel about the wifey resume? Dr. Umar searching for somebody to share that school money with.
First of all, dude needs to come to reality. My nails are real. Yes, I got gel on them. Second of all, I wear my wigs. I buy my wigs. I take them off. He knows it. I took it off in front of him. We first started, dating. Third of all, there ain't no 2 of us. It's 1 of us. I dare him bring another woman into this relationship. I dare him. Yes, that right there. Not even that. I will feed him to the hogs. They would never find him.
Man.
All right, before we jump in, DC, because I see your face. I see the face.
I think this is a bunch of malarkey. Like, this is not even reality. A female is going to be herself. Even if that's me having my nails on with my acrylic and my wig on. When I take it off, guess what? When I have it on, I'm the same person. So what does it matter what I look like? You're attracted to me, correct? Then let's leave it there. I don't have time for games. That right there is, He needs to find himself. That's what he needs to do.
All right. First and foremost, feel free to write in the comments your opinion on the wifey resume because we love to hear your opinion. I love Dr. Umar, and I respected some of the things he had to say in the past. But me, as a person who's real about my activities on these streets, I'm good, bro. I'm done. I'm jumping off the bus. I'm jumping off the bus. I can no longer support you.
That was a mean joint right there, man.
Bam, what you gotta say?
I mean, I feel like he was dead wrong. I mean, first of all, he real was mad because, like, man, she got white friends, I got white friends. Shout out to my man Ryan, man. But I mean, I don't do to the race. I keep everybody by equally, and I don't do the race. That's the first mistake. And then what makes a woman is the thing she do. Is not all about the looks, but it is when you go out there. So I understand you can't be walking around with a monster. But I get that. But I'm just saying there's some women there's really good inside people. I know a lot of ugly women that's good females. A lot of ugly niggas that's probably good niggas. I mean,
so hey, ladies, well, if you out there, you with the shits, send in that wifey resume. Now, Nicole, the book drop right today.
Yes, today on Kindle and Amazon.
Where can we find the book? How can we support the book? First and foremost, how can we do that? Because I have the link. I'm gonna put the link in the interview in the bio for this interview, so your link will be out there.
Okay.
And hopefully we can get somebody to buy a book.
They gonna buy it.
They've been buying it all day.
All morning.
All day. Yes.
That thing been going on like goddamn. You thought she had a mixtape out. She really, I mean, it was so amazing about that. She just like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. So I mean, it's a good book. Everybody like, oh my God, I can't believe she said what she said, or she really opened it up. Like a lot of people ain't know all that stuff about her, but now they know that.
Oh, so you went on there and you did some transparency pieces and you get to know a lot. Okay.
I went all the way in dealing with my first baby daddy, the second baby daddy, the ex-husband, the men I've been with, dealing with my borderline personality disorder, dealing with my bipolar, dealing with anxiety, dealing with depression, dealing with trying to commit suicide, dealing with cancer, my brain tumors, my children, my family. Is deep. It's moments in the book where you see me in my rage. I'm mad and I'm using one of my coping skills when I'm just sitting there just typing. And when I sent it, they was like, "We're gonna keep this in there. This is real. You're actually going through something." And I put exactly how I felt at the moment, and I didn't take it away. So it's going to help some people that's going through mental illness. It's going to help some women that are single moms, because I was a single mom, but I had a village to help me. So
I have one question.
Yes.
How did it feel to go through that mentally at that time when you just writing down all that pain? And I know when you're writing, you pretty much reliving everything you've been to. How did it feel to relive that?
I cried a lot of times. I've cried. I've punched a hole in my wall from being angry. I used to ask God, why me? You know, it was hard, but it kept me through my battle of cancer, because that's when I started writing, doing chemotherapy. So it helped a whole lot.
All right. And once again, where we can find this book, because we definitely want to get it out there.
You can purchase it on Kindle or Amazon. Center Like Me, Nicole Minor Morris.
Center Like Me?
Center Like Me.
Okay.
All right.
When I first read it, she said, "Oh, I just wrote this because I was going through chemo." I was like, "Man, you got to put this out." I made sure she put it out. She really, I don't really think when I met her, she was gonna put it out, but she was like, "Man, I'm like, you gotta put it out. That's the best thing." And since on the journey of like people even giving people a little sympathy, like, "Man, you make a movie out of this," and then we making the soundtrack out of it with a lot of people. That's gonna drop on September 18th, like a soundtrack, like Kenna Work with Trina, Seaside of Me, a lot of people on the ISIS. There's a lot of artists, different DMV artists, going to talk about that's read the book and gonna write songs because that soundtrack is gonna be dope.
Okay.
That's what's up.
That's just part. This is part one.
Okay. Well,
DC?
from one cancer patient to another, I'm still battling. I have stage 4 metastatic. I just found out that I had type 2 diabetes. Now I'm dealing with neuropathy. I'm dealing with mouth issues. All of these ailments that come along with this. You're really not prepared for it. So mentally, did you really lose? Like, I lost a lot of friends because I wasn't transparent. I just wanted to suffer in silence because they know me to be this vivacious person. You know what I'm saying? And I had to come out of that box. So this book right here seems like it's going to be one of those gut bangers to bring you out of your situation and be able to have a voice in this matter. So I appreciate you even having the guts to do it because that takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage to go through, what we have to go through in the first place. But that takes a lot of courage because you got to bring people into it. Mommy, daddy, kids, uncle, sister, brother, cousin. And a lot of people are not happy with the results of how you view them. You got that? But I applaud you in every absolute way. You and your husband. I definitely do.
Thank you. I'll tell anybody, he's been to the cancer center with me several times. And so my 13-year-old daughter, was it Tuesday? Tuesday was the first time she ever walked in there.
Oh, okay.
So it was like weird to her. She was like,
what's going on?
What's
Right.
going on? My oldest daughter went with chemo with me and she couldn't take it.
Are you still in treatment?
I will start treatment come Monday.
Oh, okay.
Radiation. My brain tumor has come back to haunt me. I can't see at night when it comes to drive. I have double vision, migraines. So we're going to start radiation come Monday. But I have a praying mom. She doesn't see the cancer. She prays day and night, her and my dad. And then I also, this is probably weird to some people, like I prepared my own funeral. Already prepared my own funeral. I don't want to make it hard on my kids, on BAM, or my parents. Like the obituary is already written. My clothes are already out, my wig, and it's just, I just try to early prepare myself mentally. Yeah. Like anything can happen. Yeah. And just like you're a type 2 diabetic, so am I. And all that didn't come until after chemo.
Exactly.
Same situation,
exactly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what mine is induced to.
And because I have to do gamma knife come Monday, I had to take I have a diabetic device that I have in my arm. And because, I had to take mine out today.
For the X-rays and all of that.
Mm-hmm. So it's no use putting it on and I had to snatch it out in 3 days.
They cost too much.
Mm-hmm. Way too much. But I just go in there like, you know what? Whatever's happened, it was already God's plan.
That's what's up. So what do y'all do for fun? How do y'all?
Before we get to the fun, let me make this statement because I know it went up and we broke them down, unfortunately. So we're gonna try to bring them back. How about that?
Yeah.
First and foremost, God got this. Don't you worry about nothing.
Right, tell.
God got you in His arms. Now, every once in a while, I'm a minister. Every once in a while, I used to be a street dude, and you had to stop being a street dude after you see a few bullets go. Whew, you realize.
Tell me about it.
God is real, so we don't figure out a good way to close this thing. I think I got it. Okay. We gonna find out why they call me the Pope.
That's right. I forgot that.
Yeah, but every once in a while, I actually know who God is, but I know that you're going to make it through this situation. Both because I always call her like, "Hey, how are you feeling?" Yeah. Take care of you first, and forget us over here. You gotta take care of you. Yeah. So you make sure you take care of you, and don't give up on your fight. I try my best. Yeah, we can get back into this album after we bring them down. We'll try to bring them back up. We'll try.
Now I want to answer what we do for fun. You want to answer that, and now you take over it.
Oh, that's so cute! Look at y'all.
We go out to eat.
Is it Outback again? Shout out to our new sponsor, Outback.
Hey, listen, Outback.
We love to eat. We like restaurants. We go to soul food trucks. The soul food truck in Culpeppers.
It's food.
Yes, it's
And shout out to
food.
my man
Do
Spanky
you like
too.
to cook?
I do cook.
Oh my God.
He posts everything that I cook.
Oh.
From breakfast, lunch, dinner. He
Yeah, she
posts
definitely
everything.
So you an early riser? You get up and cook for the whole house?
Oh, yes.
You that woman?
Mm-hmm.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Nah, we just have fun. Like we party. We when we go out to like Miami, we have a good time. And it be no worries. It be no worries. I try to get that on Mother's Day. Man, she don't really think about it too much till she got jump on Zoom or she get an email for a doctor's appointment. But far as that, we just we in the house. We watch Netflix. We fun and we out there partying with G and partying with Junkyard, and they know the situation. And they happy every time they see her. They say her name and they make sure she's in a great state of mind when she come in the club. So definitely respect them guys in the go-go community. So man, we just have fun.
That's totally
Just
awesome.
have fun.
It seems like y'all have a good support system, which is each other first and foremost, and then you have each other family. So are you to pull out your tools? Let me fix this faucet.
Oh, I can't fix a damn thing.
Huh?
I got to call and get it. I got to pay. I got to call and get it paid. I
Do
can't
you
fix.
cut the grass?
No, he cannot cut the grass.
I can't cut the grass.
He cut the grass. My
Hold
mom
on,
was
hold up.
yelling at it. My mom was sitting there laughing at him. She's like, "Bam can't cut the grass." But I weeded a whole because we got small. We went town, so we got small thing. But I was like, let me cut the neighbor's grass and the other neighbor's grass.
Oh
And
wow!
I was just in the mood that day. I was like, I'm just gonna weed everybody's yard.
Oh wow! That's good energy, girl. I love that. Absolutely.
Right.
You don't stop judging us dudes who came from concrete. And like, why can't you cut grass? Lady,
I mean,
I grew up in a community of nothing but concrete.
yeah, that's why I said grass. I
Grass.
said grass when you went to your family house.
Your auntie house who had a little bit of money.
When you say motherfucking grass in the city, you think you talking about weed? Oh shit!
Oh wow!
Cut the grass is already broken up, baby. Right here.
Yeah,
So how have your children adapted to your son, who you are? But y'all known, like real, y'all are ghetto favorites.
Yeah.
So how the kids adapted to everything?
At first my kids wasn't so happy about Bam because they was like, okay, here's another one. Is he gonna stay or is he gonna go? But now, since they've grown, they love him. And like him and my 13-year-old, they got this bond. They'd be having bets. Oh, I bet you can go to Target and get this BTS album today. And yeah, so and then my oldest daughter, and him they have a good bond. Like she tells him stuff that I don't even know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, so they have an awesome bond, and then my son is in the military, so we FaceTime my son all the time, and so my son loves him as well.
that's excellent.
That's what's up.
When you went over the parents, you can't mess up, man. Her parents, they want to, like I said, they want to adapt to me because, and she was upset about it at first, and I said you can't be upset because if I'm the fifth boyfriend and the last four you had one shit, what the fuck what makes this different? And he from DC, so you know what I'm saying we out Culpeper, so he come from DC. Then you think this nigga gangbanger. First thing, but once they get to know you, they real. And I go to church every Sunday to a parents' church, and the knowledge I became in church, they be like, "Whoa!" Like they had a story in Sunday school about Tuskegee Institute, and I knew Booker T. Washington, George Washington. They were looking at me like, this guy kind of smart. He know everything I know, but that's right in my eye. That Black history. If they don't teach you nothing in DC school, they teach you Black history.
Definitely in DC only.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody say that though.
In DC
Everybody say
only.
that though, but man, we rocking and rolling. I mean, everything is got a bunch of shows, man. New York and we got
New York City.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I already mentioned it. In May I tore New York up. I packed that joint. That joint, man. Shout out to my man DJ Grid. We packed that joint. That joint was like 400 in there.
That's what's up.
And it was so crazy. I had her working the door and I paid her. They like, why you paying your own wife? Because she was at the door. Like every because she's my wife, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a cutoff line.
This and that. So we rock and roll. I got some good brothers behind me. Barry Davis, Society 66. He always dress us for every interview or every situation. We got shows tonight. Tomorrow, on Moco tomorrow, so they been wanting me give me out Montgomery County tomorrow. So us and Rio tomorrow, Gatesburg is gonna be a good one. Then I go to Hangers and rock and roll with the youngest. Next week, Northeast Grooves.
Now my question is, because people always ask me, how's it going? How's the podcast going? I always say it doesn't seem real sometimes.
I love it.
It doesn't seem like it's your reality. One, like I was telling somebody, literally just last year, me and my wife watching Ready to Love, looking at Denise, and then next thing you know, you're talking to that person. So to you, it seems real.
What about what?
The life that you're living. You're living the life of a rock star right now. We from the hood. Yeah. We should be dead. We in our 40s. We should be dead, bro. Let's keep it real. I know if you from where I'm from, I don't go to be here.
About this, I just think about the only thing that's so amazing is the love I get and the people that know my songs. And when I go to certain places, and sometimes she got to adapt to it. She ain't like it first because everybody was like, bam, bam, that's bam right there. And everybody like the love is so genuine, man. And you try to do everything. Sometimes it's just like you just can't believe it. But then sometimes you're like, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is the plan that God, the journey that God played for me. I'm gonna ride it on out. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people thought, first of all, they like, man, they can't rap, but I ain't stopped. Now to hear people, the same people that say I couldn't rap, ride around to my music in their car is a breath of fresh air. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So sometimes it's like revenge, or when I'm in a club and like one like that is good. Right, so we had I was hosting the Best Western on Manassas. Shout out to my man Quinn, my man Slurp, QNS Entertainment. They always fuck with me. So I'm in there chilling, I'm drinking, and my man Kendall said, man, and he called me up there, and she like, oh my God, can he just be quiet? He's like, he can't never sit down and enjoy himself. He always got to get on somebody's stage, and that's a great respect that when I step in the go-go and they call me to their stage, from the Settles to the backyards to the REs to the junkyard. Man, it's great, man. Especially somebody like my biggest inspiration. Like I never knew that I'd be on stage with Ray Essence besides James Funk, or I never knew that Big Tony from Trouble Funk called me on the phone and said, man, we gotta get you in the studio with us and this and that. Like that right there. Growing up, listening to people like you used to buy their tapes and go to the Capitol Center and see them, and then they just calling you, telling you the blessing stage. It's amazing.
You see?
So, how much time do you have for anything else outside of, like, do you do anything else outside of the music or the podcast?
Very little, because I was like our kids, and there's 6 of them all together. Like my son, my oldest son, he got more kids than I got. So I can't really tell him. I done already told him what he gonna tell. But I love my grandkids. But I feel like sometimes I could video call my son, but I don't really get that much time. And that's when we talk about when we get married. Like I really want to get more involved with my son because he's 11 years old and he's at that age where he know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Even on Facebook, his name on Bam 640 Jr. And under the joint, he says son of a legend. So that made me feel good, but you still want time your kids. Like I had to show all Atlantic City. I had to like, look here, man, I'm gonna send your money back. I can't do it. Because she said, you know what, it's 4th of July, baby. I'm on the road. Let's just get the kids and all that stuff. I said to do his deposit back. The cancer show, and we went to swimming with the whole weekend for July. So I felt like that. But if I didn't, sometimes I'm like full speed ahead, and that's a good thing having a partner like she be like, man, don't take this on. That's why I let her do the booking, because sometimes she be like, nah, we can't take this show.
Right. You can't,
You know what I'm
do,
saying?
you can't do every event.
Yeah.
I had to turn down to Miami when I was gonna go down to Miami this year. Dude knew DC was at DC. It's a DC takeover this weekend.
Yeah, I know.
And dude knew I was gonna be down there. He wanted to do Formula Lauderdale. She said, "Nah, man, let's just go in September. We got this wedding planned and stuff like that." So I mean, I respect her. Sometimes I'm like, God damn. I mean, you get mad sometimes, but then when you sit back and think about yourself, you're like, damn, she ain't doing nothing but trying to spend close time with you and all that. So,
that's a good thing.
Man, it's all about balance, because my wife get on me all the time.
It's hard sometimes when you got calls, you calls, you like, God damn it, no fly, blah, 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 blah. I mean, then when we gotta go, we gotta go. But I'm chasing the money, and that's one thing I love about her. Like, money really don't mean nothing to her. Like I'd rather have you. I have, especially with her situation. Like, I'd rather spend time. Just sometimes we don't even make it upstairs. We just be on the couch watching Netflix and go out. Yeah, we don't even gotta be tired. We just watch. We watch 4 movies.
Right.
Like, order pizza. Like even though she like to cook, I might give her days off. Like, babe, don't need cooking. Like, we gonna just go out tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's like balance, and you gotta be like, I wouldn't trade that in the world. And all the day, and I was straight up with her. I said, I used to be a dog. I'm talking about a dog. Like a dog, like for real.
We get you.
You know what I'm saying? I used to be like on backyard said, fuck them, duck them, and leave them alone. But you know what I'm saying? When you got somebody that care about you, like genuinely, like actually giving you insulin and actually caring about you. Like, from Culpeper to DC is a long ride. So when she was coming from Culpeper to DC, I was like, God damn, if it ain't love, what the hell is it? Well, for that long, it don't matter. Some days she might not feel like it, like feel like going to a show, but she hasn't missed a show. So and then when you got somebody like that, where the fucked up the whole world, the world so fucked up, you gotta cherish those type of person. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't, look, one thing about it, she might been hurt 4 times, but if she heard the 5th time, it might be your life. It might, look, it might be her time to snap. You know what I'm saying? It just might go down. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you can't play with people's feelings like that. And I understand how some of these females are going to crazy mode, and I'll be aware because I watch Snap on a regular. I'll be watching Lifetime like it ain't nothing. Hey, look, I'll be looking at the situations. I'll be like, listen, I'll be looking at it. Like, hold on, man. Don't do this, but do that. And sometimes she get mad, like she goes like I could go upstairs, I could say something and think it's cool, go downstairs, come on, say it, and she mad that quick. But one thing I love about her, the arguments don't last longer than 20 minutes. If they last longer than 20 minutes, I know I done did some real fucked up. Like, she don't. So, man, we good.
Well, I can safely recommend, as a man, as a former crazy person, it's called Growth.
Right.
Thank you, Father God, for grace and mercy.
Amen.
Right. And before you tie a fish or not, make sure you get some type of marriage counseling. So
we gotta do that first.
My pastor,
you gotta do that first.
My pastor
You
will start
want
us.
to learn the communication,
right?
Because you want to learn her love language, your love language, and where you find that happy medium. So that way we don't find your dead body nowhere.
You won't find it. It'll be in the hog.
Hey, nah, but
she still talking about them all.
My granddaddy told me that.
Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, really on the music side, once I put the Departed out, and y'all can play it if you want. When I put this song out, this is like the perfect revenge song. Like, when I put this joint out, when I put vision to it.
Let me see if Trump, can you find that for us, Trump? All right, crank it, baby. Let's see this joint.
This is real.
Is it underneath M640?
Yeah, that's it.
You let me for that, ain't nobody that shit for me.
Yes, sir.
I took you out my head and I pissed on your memories. If you never love me, don't send me your energy. The moment you crossed me, that made you my enemy. You ain't had a heart for me. Depart from me. Without me, you lost on me. Just another soul that I never knew. Stay the fuck away from me. You know what I do. Depart.
Real nigga, no whammy. These niggas can't stand me. Just fucked up Miami on the way to the Grammys. Continue to do me. Why the fuck you worried about me? Clown niggas unbelievable. Still 640. Did my thing in the streets. So glad I made it out. Me and wifey in the house. Getting money out the drought. Daughters on the way. A son's doing good. No matter what, I'm still so hooked. Had to boss up or make moves on my own. Hated or love it, DC still my home. Chasing the money, lame niggas funny. I made it on my own. You fuck niggas dummies.
You let me for that, ain't nobody did shit for me. I took you in my
man,
head.
KC, man, ATL. Yeah, that's your that's a personal. When I put the vision on to it, man, like I changed my ways, and Thug could tell you, like back in the days, like even me and him ain't got into. I forgot where we got into that. Yeah, man, I think when you or somebody was at Rise, right? So like when we was at Raspberry, I don't think it was you. I think it was somebody with your same name. But I used to be so wild, like for real, like I used to be so wild. I was so like on the hard to sleep type of dude, man. Like I ain't really give a fuck who said it, what said it. I was gonna say it. So, but I changed it. I think that's how I got that controversy name. But now I see shit that I should speak on a lot of shit sometime online right now. But now I just be like, man, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Because it fuck up your money, like promoters get the book, like he good, he bring the people, he definitely do that, but everybody hate him. That's what I'm saying, and that's not good. And when you're a promoter, your main thing is customer service, and you want people to come to your party, or mean as much as you want to. So, man.
Well, Bam, I got a few minutes left, so please tell them where they can find the album, where can they get the album, where can they find you and support.
iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, everything, man. We working.
And what's your IG, Facebook, and all that other stuff?
Oh, Bam640 _UPT. And then we got Bam Moores, and I got the Bam640 page. Shout out to all the 3,000 people that like the page. Love y'all. And we moving, man. We grooving and moving.
It's Nicole, where can they find your book?
You can find my book on Kindle and Amazon, and the hard copy comes out August the 28th, which is my baby brother's birthday. So,
that's gonna be much success, and I wish you guys much success.
Oh, that John booming! I got to catch up. She might be selling more than me.
There's no such thing.
It's a team effort.
Yeah. But it's good. I'm proud of it because she's sitting there and she looking like dang. I thought I could never put a book out like she even because it was supposed to drop on my birthday and she wanted to do that. But again, I had to explain to her, and we also got that like everything got to be copywritten.
Oh, yes.
Everything got to be a paper trail because you don't want nobody to steal your name. Even that I even check was a sinner like me ever done. Nobody has ever made a movie. Nobody has even had a song called. So we had to do everything. Hey. We had to do everything properly. And then we would have put out June 15th, but I had to get her. Even the Nicole Minor Morse had to get their name because it was another Nicole Minor. That's an author like in Arkansas. So she could have easily had the rights to. Oh, this is my name, and like we had to do everything right. And I think. She didn't understand it first, but now she understands. You got to go through everything. Got to be right. Everything got to be a paper trail.
Hey, this show is also, we have our LLC.
Yeah,
so
hey,
you got to protect it because
you definitely got to protect
it. Lord forbid the situation blow up and somebody try to say, hey, I
had to go BMI. We had to do the ASCAP. We had to get the rights for her rights to everything. Even SoundScan do stuff, but like we had to do everything right down the board because I didn't want to drop the ball on her name because it would have failed on me because I was doing the business
before
behind the joint. I was doing the business, but behind the book. She wrote the book, but I was doing the business.
Legwork.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, before we wrap this up, DC, where can they find
All right,
you?
they can find me at Dcsbaddest on IG, Dcsbaddest, and holla at your girl on My Sister's Keeper ND as well on IG.
All right, I got 5 minutes. I'm gonna squeeze this all in 5 minutes.
Come on,
We got our Unpack Radios back to school thing going on. So we got backpacks, we got school supplies. My nephew Tavon, shout out to him. He's gonna be doing free haircuts courtesy of Unpack Radio.
Right.
So if you're a single mother in the DC area, please email my wife and we will try to hook you up.
When y'all doing that?
I don't know, but it's going to happen.
We'll come through. I love the community.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, if y'all are Virginia, for y'all say that, man, support my man Amani and Major League. They doing a piece of the paint what they do, and they give kids toys and stuff. You can donate. That's next Saturday.
All right, we'll definitely make sure you give me the information. I'll put it in the bio. Also, next week we got 2 comedians coming in. We got a local guy coming in from Baltimore. We got a guy coming in from TikTok. So we're gonna make this happen.
All right.
And then after that, we got my man John coming in. He's a USPA champion. He's 70-something years old. And we got my man coming in who specializes in knocking people the fuck out. So we gonna see what happens with these 2 interviews. See you next time on Unpack Radio. Salute.
Salute.
Yeah.